Today I'm going to talk about religion and why God doesn't exist. Ever since man could think to himself, he has wondered why we're here, what we're doing here. Farmers in particular, they knew how to grow crops, fruits and vegetables. They knew the process of doing it, they knew how to do it, but they didn't understand why it happened. Why did these plants grow? They posed this question and they posed many other questions. Why are we here? What makes us grow? What's the purpose to life? Man had many questions, but they had no answers. There was no way for them to know the information. Necessary to answer these questions. They were not scientists. And there were no scientists back then that could answer these questions. So they did the next best thing that they could do. They merely made up the answers. That's where religion came from. Well, what's the sun? There's a sun god. What causes the wind? There's a wind god. Lots and lots of gods, lots of different beliefs. These are the things that they used to explain why things happened. It had nothing to do with it actually being true. It was just merely a way of explaining things to them so that they could understand. Now, as time went on, these religions became less relevant because we had science that was emerging and was able to explain these things to us factually. It was actually based on what was real, what was true, rather than things that we just made up. Unfortunately, we still have a lot of vestigial religions existing today. These religions date back to thousands and thousands of years ago. Now you have to ask yourself, how can people from thousands and thousands of years ago know this information? How do they know how the universe began? How do they know this information? They don't. They don't. They made it up. Today we have science to explain a lot of the things that we have been asking the question to for thousands of years. Where did we come from? Today we have a lot of good theories, but the theories are not complete. We don't have all of the answers. We have a lot of the answers, but not all of them. So we have to take this with a certain degree of humility. We have to acknowledge to ourselves that we don't know everything yet. So what do we need to do? What we need to do is stop deluding ourselves and to support science and support all the theories associated with it. And to stop attacking well-established theories like the theory of evolution, which is a solid theory and is now accepted as fact. We have to let go of all these archaic religious beliefs. Otherwise, there will be no reason to uncover the truth, because people will be deluded into thinking that they already know it when they really don't.